Hi, family, and welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host, Richard Harmon. On this channel, we talk about the process of building wealth, different career opportunities, as well as how these things integrate to help us become the person we were purposed to be. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the potential for an economic boom. I know right now everyone is telling you that we're in the midst of a recession, possibly a depression, and there's nothing positive that can happen in the next 5 or so years because all of the trouble that's happening. While there's possibilities of some things like that happening, there are also significant reasons for why we can expect an economic boom to occur as well, in terms of opportunities for millennials, Generation Z, and Generation X as well. So we're going to go over some things here, and tell me what you think about that. So the first particular opportunity is that infrastructure spending has been pushed through. Infrastructure spending has increased investments in infrastructure in terms of airports, in terms of highways, and rebuilding the country in a way that is more sustainable and able to last a longer, the next 50 or 75 years or so. And that amount of money is an astronomical amount. I believe last total was about $400 billion. So that investment includes things like roads, airports, bridges, different things like that. And then also, there's a huge amount of money, almost $15 billion, has been set aside for EV charging stations as well. So if you think about it, right, we're currently in a deficit in terms of needing tradespeople. And now the Biden administration has advised that we're currently at about 130,000 EV chargers across the nation, and their goal is to get to 500,000 with here the next 5 to 10 years. So what that is going to do, that's going to take away the electricians, the plumbers, and all of these other people who are connected with this process of building particular infrastructure, and that's going to bring them into a different section, which gives them even greater opportunity for those who are interested in the trades. Additionally, for construction workers, there's a great opportunity as you're building all of these new buildings and these new places. There's been a huge boom in places like Texas, Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida, and this will continue to happen. So as a result, the projects that are already in place, they're going to have to find new workers for those as well as for the new projects. So that's creating even greater opportunities for those who are seeking. Additionally, there is a opportunity for innovation, and as people are receiving those dollars. So while many people may consider, these dollars have already been released. It's already been signed into law. So $400 billion is going to hit the country, and as those workers are out working, they're going to be spending money in terms of restaurants. They're going to be spending money in terms of clothing. They're going to be spending money in terms of housing because they have an additional money that is coming. Additionally, another opportunity, number two, is related to the boomers' retirement. We all know that the baby boomers are the largest generation here of workers in the United States. And it is expected that almost 10,000 baby boomers will be retiring on a daily basis. So what's going to happen here is that even in this market right now, where everyone can be honest, we're in a bit of a tight labor market. And while jobs may be lost here, these opportunities that are being developed will create even greater amounts. And now, on top of that, you have people who have been holding down positions are going to be leaving, which creates greater leadership opportunities, greater financial increase opportunities for millennials, for Gen Xers and Gen Zs, and different potential reasons for economic boom. So this is something that's for sure to happen. As we saw during the pandemic, it was a lot of chaos. And while they return for a period of time, we can guarantee that they will not stay around working forever. Many have created situations where their homes are paid off. They have created additional income that they can drain from, as well as the investments. The stock market is reaching all-time highs once again. So there's a lot of reason here to consider of why this is going to be the case in the future. And additionally, we spoke about it already, are the labor shortages. These are not expected to resolve here. Whether it's in the government, which needs have already assigned billions of dollars for investment in terms of getting people to work for them. It's in the private sector. There is a boom that is coming. So while right now things seem to be a bit scary, you don't know if you're going to be laid off. You don't know if what's going to happen. The stock market today, I believe, is a reflection of what they see 18 months from now, 2 years from now. And a lot of people are saying that there's no reason on why it could be this high, why it could be this great. But in my opinion, just based upon these features here, I believe that there's a greater room for growth and for advancement in the future. So what does this mean and how does this benefit us? So if you're looking for employment, look for places for where this money has been allocated to. So whether it's you're in construction, whether you're in engineering, you're in chips. The CHIPS Act as well. I haven't spoken about that. That's going to create a lot of jobs. So there's a lot of investment coming. So whether you're looking for employment or you're looking for opportunities to be a business owner, there is a lot of money going to be released, and it's going to be released to businesses. Businesses would then trickle it down to materials as well as to employees as well. So what are your thoughts on this? It's a few things that I think about what is going to happen here in the near future. While there is some shakiness that is definitely on the horizon, the Fed will not keep rates at this level forever. And you add that to the fact that this money has already been released, and we are definitely looking at a serious boom to come as well. Thank you so much for your time. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe, and come back for another video in the future. Have a good day.